Hey guys, Jackie here, founder of Nutrition on the Mat and the Roman Protocol, and I am super excited to take a few minutes today and walk you guys through what the actual Roman Protocol program looks like. So, what's involved, what are you guys getting access to, and how do you actually learn how to make weigh-ins without aggressive cutting techniques, even if you have 5 or 10 pounds to lose. So I get this question all the time. I've heard anything from sounds like voodoo magic to okay, cool. So we're getting a meal plan, right? And I just want to show you guys exactly how involved our program is and what that looks like for you if you're an athlete working with me. So we are going to go right over to my computer and we're going to pop in and look at the 3 different parts that makes the program the program. Okay, cool. So let's jump right into it, guys. So kind of right here on my screen, you see this. So this is the first part of our program. So this is our training portal that every athlete we work with gets access to. And it's super cool. So I want to show you guys everything that's involved. So I think one of the biggest misconceptions I hear about the Roman Protocol or what people think it is you guys just think it's maybe like a meal plan or a list of foods or like, hey, go drink some more water, stuff like that. And what I want to show you guys is that our program actually teaches you guys everything that you need to know, not only how to make weigh-ins without aggressive cutting techniques, but how to maximize your performance, how to build up your strength, how to get the endurance and the energy and the aggressiveness that you guys need on the mat. Pretty much the program is going to set you guys up year round, so you know exactly what to do no matter if you're bumping up, you're bumping down, you're trying to build your muscle mass in the off season. Whatever that is, we've got you covered. So this is a system that you're learning. It's not just a meal plan. So let's jump right in and show you guys what this looks like. Okay, so right now I'm kind of in like my dummy account. So as you guys can see, the first thing that we are jumping into is our training portal. And kind of the way that it's broken up is each task or each stepping stone that you guys are going to work on is going to be in a module. So you see, welcome, start here, how to get support, our affiliate program, any kind of supporting documents that you need. And the way that the program is structured is it's kind of like a pyramid. So we need to start with our basics on the bottom. So how to calculate your calorie needs, how to determine the optimal ratio of macronutrients, so your proteins, your carbohydrates, your fats, based on whether you are trying to build up your strength and your muscle mass, whether you are working on your endurance, whether you are cutting or trying to drop a weight class, whatever that is, everything is completely individualized and you guys learn how to do this. So let's just pop into one module super quick. So kind of the way that each module is set up, it's super simple, is each module essentially has a training video that I've designed for you guys, super simple. Any kind of tasks or goals that you're working on for this week. So in this case, in this video specifically, I am showing you guys how to calculate your calorie needs based on your goals. And then all the way at the bottom, any supporting stuff that you guys need. So in a lot of our program modules, I have a bunch of calculators that I've made for you. I have a bunch of handouts. Whatever that is, you guys are going to get access to. And then on top of that, each week, you guys have goals that are going to be set for you. And when you hit your numbers, when you reach your goals and you move on, that's how you guys are going to be successful. So just to kind of go through this, so some of the stuff that we cover is picking a goal weight, as we said, calculating your energy needs, determining your macronutrient needs, how to go through serving sizes, and then kind of more onto the important stuff. So what is a performance nutrition plan? So how are we going to maximize your energy on the mat? How are we going to make you more aggressive? How are we going to let you focus on your mindset and being dominant and making weight and making your food and fuel an afterthought. So we go into how to set up your own meal plans, what your pre and post workout nutrition needs to look like to optimize your energy, to optimize your recovery, and make the most out of your time, how to put all this together, meal examples, hydration plans, and then kind of into the meat of it, the weight cutting process and what the Roman protocol is. So as you can see, we have a bunch of stuff here. So kind of the three components of what the Roman protocol is, how to prepare for hydration, following a low residue diet, preparing for your weigh-ins, and how to modify the Roman protocol for multiple day or consecutive day weigh-ins. So as you can see, we pretty much cover everything that you need to know in this training portal. So each person that I work with, you guys get access to this, you get access to it for life. So any updates that I make to this, anything that gets added just to make our program better, and not to pat myself on the back, it's pretty awesome as it is, but whatever we do, you guys are going to get access to that pretty much forever. So this is something that you can use if you are just starting out as a freshman, if you are just getting into college. This is a system that you are going to be able to use for the rest of your wrestling career. So that means no more aggressive weight cuts, no more feeling gassed out in the third period, no more getting sucked out, no more getting weaker as the season progresses. That is a big thing I see with a lot of wrestlers that are doing old school weight cutting. You are losing your muscle mass. The more you do this aggressive cutting, the more you starve yourself, the more you chronically dehydrate and skip meals, your body is using your muscle mass as a fuel source because it's got nothing else. So we show you how to do this in a better way all around to improve your performance, to improve your physical, your mental game, pretty much everything that you need to be as aggressive and as happy as possible on the mat. Because what we don't want is for our wrestlers to get burned out, get sick of what they're doing, and ultimately quit, which does happen. Okay, here we are in our Facebook group. So what I wanted to show you guys is a few things here. So pretty much the way that this works is everybody that does go through our program also gets access to our private Facebook group. We kind of break this up into quarters. So this quarter, we've got 46 people working with us. I actually think that number is quite a bit higher. There's just a few people that didn't actually join our group yet. Totally fine. So the first thing I want to show you guys is the way we kind of have everything set up here. So this is kind of the first thing that people see when they join our group. So it's kind of just instructions on like, hey, welcome to the program, how to ask questions, how to log into our weekly Q&A calls, which I'll explain in just a minute, but pretty much just how to be set up for success. So what the group is essentially is it's just another place where our wrestlers, our parents, our families, our coaches, whatever it is, you guys can ask questions. So I check this group pretty much every day, multiple times a day. So pretty much anything that's coming up, if you guys have a duel, a weigh-in, alternate day weigh-ins, whatever kind of tournament, whatever's going on, this is just a place for you guys to ask questions and get feedback, not only from me, but for anyone that's going through the program. So it's just a really good support system. So kind of just to go through some of these questions and kind of show you guys. So we have Michelle asking about refueling for 2-day matches. We have Ashley asking specific questions about weigh-ins and the Roman protocol. Shonda asking about questions as to how to maximize your energy, how to hydrate properly. Michelle actually giving a shout out to the program, which I super appreciate, but as I will tell you, as I tell everybody, I just give you guys the tools to be successful. You guys do the work. So definitely kudos to Michelle, kudos to her son, and everyone else that's making really cool strides. And yeah, what else? Dana asking for meal suggestions, food suggestions. As you can see, this just is going to go on and on with different questions. So this is just another place where you guys can get support. So that's essentially the second part of our program. And then I kind of already hinted at it, but the third part of what we do are our weekly Q&A calls. So pretty much what this is, and I'll show you guys on my screen, we use something that's called free conference call, which is not super important, What's important is that whenever we have Q&A calls, this is a time for any wrestler I'm working with, any family that I'm working with. You guys hop on, you guys ask me any questions that you guys are having. So whether you are having a specific tournament, whether you hit an obstacle or a roadblock, or you just want to brainstorm something. So if we're working on your meal plans together, if we are working on food preferences, anything that comes up, you guys can ask me in these calls. Super cool thing too about this is you can log into these calls from a computer, you can log in from an app, you can dial in on your phone, which is super, super helpful because you guys are freaking busy, to be completely honest. So a lot of the times I'm catching people on calls when they are traveling to and from tournaments. If you guys just gotta practice whatever it is, these are completely accessible to you. And even if you can't hop on a call, what you can do is ask your questions in our Facebook group, because guess what? I'm still gonna answer your questions on the call, and we record all of these meetings and put them in our Facebook group. So even if you can't be on, you're still gonna get your question answered. We're still gonna go through everything we need to. And then you can actually go back and listen to this at your leisure. So again, it's just another type of support that you get when we're going through this program. So again, as you can see, we don't just do meal plans. I don't just hand you a list of foods to eat. You guys are getting an entire system that's going to show you how to maximize your performance, how to be the best wrestler you can be, and again, most importantly, how to make weigh-ins an afterthought. So if you guys have any questions about how this works, any feedback that you're interested in, anything else that you want to see behind the scenes of the Roman protocol and how we set up our athletes for success, drop me a comment below, DM me, send me an email, whatever it is. Always happy to hear from you guys. So thanks for taking the time to join me, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.